Alright guys, Dr. Jake here. Time to wrap up 2013. This was my first year detecting. Started out maybe around April of this year. Met up with Mr. Keith K. detecting the Berg, and he took me out a few times and introduced me to the rest of the crew, and got to do a lot of hunting with a lot of good guys this year, so I'm glad for that. Got 97 silvers this year. I really wanted to break 100, but with the holidays and stuff, I couldn't get out the last few weeks of December. So, but I'm thrilled with 97 silvers. That's good. I'm happy for that. Got typical rosies and mercs here. I'm not going to bore you to death and go through and show you each individual coin and the mint marks and stuff like that, but I got 67, 74 silvers, I believe, 73 silvers that are dimes. So out of my 97, 73 are dimes. So pretty much 3/4 of my silver coin finds were dimes, which is pretty typical, I would guess. Then we moved from the dimes, and then these are my Barber dimes. Got 5 Barber dimes this year. Oldest 1898 all the way up to 1916. And these dimes really do have some good detail on them. This little camera really isn't picking it up too well, but this one's tarnished, but the last 3 really have nice detail. So 5 Barber dimes, very happy with those. Move on to the Washington quarters. You know, typical Washington quarters. That one was really dark. I never really clean them up too much. Once I get them home, I just kind of keep them the way they were, wipe them off a little bit. I got 4 standing liberties this year. 2 no dates, a 1925 and a 1928. So 4 standing liberties. That's a really neat coin. This one's in pretty decent shape, the 1928. Still got some detail left to it. Still see the stars and stuff like that. Be right back. I hear my pizza beep. Alright, back at it. Pizza is safely out of the oven. So yeah, the 4 standing liberty quarters. I think Wayne dug 60 or 70 of them this year. Crazy amounts. Ended up with 2 Barber quarters. Funny story, the 1899 Barber quarter was the first silver coin that I found outside of my yard. I found a Mercury dime in my yard, a Roosevelt dime, and a Mercury dime at the school right next door to my house. But this was the first silver coin that I found actually going out detecting. I was very thrilled when I found that. Actually, I believe that one was one of the first, that standing liberty right there, the 1925. But the other Barber quarter here, the 19020, found that at a park when I was out with Dr. Zed and Wayne, and that was actually in the hole with that. I believe it was that one. It was a Barber dime, but I believe it was in the hole with that 1906 there. And then September, I'd never dug a $50 before, and within 2 or 3 weeks I had dug 4 of them, 2 in one hunt. So I was thrilled with that. First $50 I dug was this 1942p, and it was actually in the hole with one of those 2 no-date standing liberties. They were in the hole together, and well, it was actually this standing liberty. You can see the green spot where they were stuck together. So dug that Walking Liberty $50. And then I believe I dug that Walking Liberty $50. Can't remember. Dug one of them the next week. And then a week or so later, I dug a Walker and the Franklin in one hunt. So that was a good hunt. So that's my silvers for the year. 97 silvers. The last one I want to show you is my favorite find of the year. I was out with Mr. Keith Kay and Joe Redcorn and Wayne, and went to an old park and dug an iffy signal, and out popped an 1891S seated dime. That was my favorite find of the year. I can remember taking it out of the plug and seeing that one dime on the back and thinking, all right, I got a barber. And I flipped it over, and there she was, sitting down staring at me. It's in really, really good shape. You can still read the Liberty on the shield. So that was my favorite find of the year. 1891S seated dime. My coppers for the year, found 10 Indian head pennies. 1884 was the oldest one, all the way up through 1906. Although my 1890, I don't know if you can see it, but the detail on this one is unreal. You can still read the Liberty on the headband of the Indian there. Hold on one second. Alright, so we finished up with the Indians. Dug 3 bells this year. I think they're called Crotal bells. Very neat. This one has some writing on the top. Got some patent dates of May 14th, 1878, October 24th, 1876. So that's neat. This one has some horseshoe type designs on it. Pretty neat. This is just a plain bell there. For silver jewelry I found this year, I got 4 silver rings. That big silver bracelet there, and 2 silver earrings. Pretty neat. Tokens this year. I got a 1988 U.S. Olympic token given out by Clairol, the official sponsor. I got a Pontiac Chief of the Sixes token. I actually believe that's a product of General Motors there. Thurston the Magician token, and it's toast. I can't read the other side. Pepper's Flower Shop, that's actually still in business here in Butler, Pennsylvania. A Cummins 50th anniversary token, 1919 to 1969 there. And a 12th Street Garage, Wheeling, West Virginia safety token that says, if you stop to think, you will think to stop. Kind of deep there for a token. Then little metal cars. I found more than this, but these seem to be the oldest type cars here. A little tow truck. It's like a fire truck there. This is actually a Lesney here. A little motor car there. Another little fire truck, and this one is actually a Lesney as well. Bigger fire truck. I seriously doubt this is a Lesney. It looks too new. It says France on it, so probably not. And then this is a Lesney. Gas station attendant with the gas pump. Still got some white paint on his coat, so that's kind of neat. And an old skeleton key that I found in the yard of a house that dates from the late 1800s. I tried to give it to the homeowner, but they let me keep it. So, and that's pretty much it. Found a lot more stuff, definitely a lot more trash, some more interesting things, but figured these would do nicely for the year-end roundup. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing, and hopefully I'll be out in 2014 making more videos. Happy New Year.